Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and I'm about to do your general reading for the month of October. I wanted to share with you just because I think it's quite interesting. I am filming this video right on the exact hour of the Pisces full moon that it's occurring in September. Basically, it's right on the event, on the exact time of the happening of the full moon in Pisces in the previous month of September. I have a Cancer moon, and this is the reading for Scorpio for the month of October, general energies. So it's very, very interesting what information we're gonna get out of this reading, Scorpios. This reading is for anybody who has a placement such as ascendant, sun or moon in the sign of Scorpio. Please have in mind that this is not a private reading but a general one. Take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Also Scorpios, in the month of October, towards its end, we're gonna enter your season and we're gonna have your new moon event also by the end of October. So what I said at the beginning for the Pisces full moon energy and the new moon of Scorpio, it's somehow related. And with me, it's the holy water trine, literally. So let's see, Scorpio, watery energy, King of Cups. Opens the reading for the Scorpio, the star. Nobody got the star so far. 5 of Cups and Page of Pentacles, and right here and now, the Knight of Wands. So Scorpio, as I said, for the month of October, some of you might be carrying the energy of the Pisces full moon that was much earlier in September, but it's about closing a chapter in your life and moving forward in certain area of your life. But for the Scorpios, there is some energy, some blockage left from, let's say, emotional disappointments from before, and I believe it's a minor aspect, so just because the other energies are quite, strong and pointy to the much more positive development. But before I continue with them, please have in mind that you're probably still reworking or finalizing, putting the final touches to do with some emotional blockage. But this is like probably more at the beginning of the month. It's good for you to go through this piece of energy, because this energy, because you are about to start a brand new cycle for you, like completely new processes, new ideas. So you don't need any blockage energy, let's put it this way. And what I see for you is that one way or another, your emotions will be leading you. Your sense of purpose, sense of belonging, and sense of finding the ultimate emotional stability factor in yourself. And this is what it's missing here. This is emotional stability missing in the center. So you're gonna find this in the month of October. And for some of you, this might be the missing piece of the puzzle that it's literally has stopped you or prevented you in a previous moment to go and offer your love to someone. Honestly, you might find yourself unblocked in the month of October to offer your love to somebody. Some of you will offer their passion. Let's put it this way. They will offer their sexual desire, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that it's love and passion that leads you forward in the month of October, helping you overcome any blockages and lack of emotional satisfaction from before. And here comes the good part. Generally speaking, all these processes are under the influence of the lucky circumstances. Literally, the stars are shining your road to emotional and passionate satisfaction, let's put it this way. Not only that, you might find yourself being the star in the month of October and pointing all the eyes on you and getting all the attention needed because it's the star energy. Probably some of you Scorpios might be not having a really strong and big evaluation of their own self at the moment. Like you might feel like you lack of confidence, you lack of emotional security in your life in this particular moment. But this is all going to change in the October month of October. And actually, because I said September, the process have been starting for some of you from the month of September. That's why I put it together. We are right on the Pisces full moon, I'm saying again, which means that something from September, let's say 10th of September, might be overlapping and it's resolving right here and now in the month of October for you, Scorpio. So the star is basically telling me that this is also going to be a process in which you're going to heal yourself from previous disappointments. And not only that, but you're going to take a chance on a new proposal. It might be a proposal for partnership or, making some emotional attraction, a real relationship. It might be this, or it might be a certain project which validates this new sense of security, emotional security, more stable attitude towards the processes from before. And this might be the turning point for you, making a decision to put it into a physical Monday level, make it happen in some way. What else I see in this situation is that in this period, you're going to be also on everyday level, you're going to be supported by lucky circumstances and you attracting the best of fortune in possibilities of outcome. But also the universe is going to be giving you probably more towards the Scorpio new moon. It's going to giving you like the right energy to quiet up your mind and to put all the noise coming from the background, like really suppress this. So it's gonna give you the opportunity to listen to your inner emotional center. It's gonna be that beneficial to you that if it hasn't crossed your mind already, maybe it's a good advice also from tarot to just do certain meditation in which you literally cut yourself out of the world in order to listen to your inner emotional needs. What do you need at the moment? Because answering this question is going to lead you and it's going to be the key ingredients for your lucky circumstances development. And then the passion comes and the speed, but it all happens on an emotional level for you. It's emotions in the season of the Scorpio. And let's see how it's going to continue this reading, because it looks like most of the signs of the zodiac for the month of October are gonna have certain breakthrough, and this is quite welcome from everyone. But for you, it's gonna be on an emotional level, if that makes any sense. Like each one of the signs have a certain obstacles, and for you, it's one way or another on emotional level. So let's see how this continues for the Scorpio people in the month of October. Let's take this one. Okay, the Pope, Queen of Pentacles on top of the star, Scorpio card, the Death on top of the Five of Cups, and Three of Pentacles on top of Page of Pentacle, and the Tower in the outcome of the situation position. So, Scorpio, be ready. Some of you, if not all, be ready to really change things for the better in the month of October, generally speaking. Because even if you don't do it, even if you don't make the effort for it, it's still gonna change what needs to be changed. Let me put it this way. How do you like it like that, Scorpios? You usually like to have control over things, but in the month of October, the necessary changes for your emotional evolution, transformation, are going to be taken on the side of the universe if you don't make your own effort to change it, remove the obstacles, and move forward, like work on the better Scorpio. If you don't do it, it's going to happen by outside circumstances, and everything that doesn't belong in your world is going to basically disappear, like it's going to fall out. So you don't have to do it like that. You can just get a gentle approach. Probably some of you might have the need to talk to a counselor or therapist of some sort, because it might feel like it's out of your reach. This is very normal. Like when you have a tooth pain, you go to the dentist. So if you have an emotional pain, you look for the specialist to help you with that. But in any way, it can be this kind of a classical approach to things. But somehow I feel that most of you are actually gonna use their intuition and naturally sense the changes and the actions that they need to take in order to move forward. And it's gonna be a practical approach to some of you, but nevertheless, you're still gonna find yourself looking for the opinion of people that are that had similar experience like yours at the moment, and that will help you to restore your peace of mind, your sense of emotional balance, your inner security, if you like. It's gonna be a team work for some of you, for sure, and for some of you it's gonna be like more practical, easy approach, like easy step by step attracting this condition, then moving to the next one. It's like really with good loving nature and nurturing toward ourselves and toward the others in this process. It's the way for some of you. Also, having in mind that you are going through a total transformation, Scorpio. On one way, since year 2000, and it's gonna last up till 7th of March 2023, it's a period in which you're gonna be under the heavy influence of Saturn and Uranus, both working opposed to you and against you, let's put it this way, to make the necessary changes. So you are going on many levels on your existence right now on a total transformative mode, and it's already picking up pace. So it's completely impossible for you not to be aware of the totally transformative situations that you find yourself in, the new energies that are pushing you. And this has been like a hurricane of change coming to Scorpio. And this time in October, you actually have the lucky circumstances, if you approach it by yourself, to get the best result and finding exactly what is your inner emotional peace and balance. Some of you might find a very powerful, experienced, knowledgeable partner into this process. Like some of you might literally rediscover their belief in God. Because for me, the Pope, like if it's not a human person, if it's not a person, and if it's an energy, that's the ultimate knowledgeable source of energy. It's God. And believe it or not, God is very much in fashion these days. Like, it's not that he's ever been out of fashion, but it's really, really trendy at the moment, because in the processes that we are all undergoing, any human element, any how can I put it? Like we need a solution out of this world, let's put it this way. For some of the problems that we have on earth in everyday mundane level, like we really need help of outside of this world, outside of the earth, let's put it this way, outside of our present existing troubleful situation. And please find yourself the strength in you to, adopt this mode of I am willing to change, look for the help of others, look for the right team to support me, the people that might actually help me to move through this process. Use your passion as a fuel to this different processes that you're going to undertake, and transform yourself for the better, adopting consciousness of change and believe in the higher power that always for the better. This is it sounds a little bit maybe too religious, but it's really the energy that I feel here, because we have the stars already in the card, we have the death in the card. These are strong energies. And then we have the tower, which is, it points our attention that things needs to change, like they cannot stay the same. And this is what I'm talking about, like take a leap of faith in you and do the changes that are necessary. I believe that it's gonna be successful. You have the good support of the universe, and you have the will and the passion to move forward. So I hope you really have a successful, transformative October, Scorpio. And I'm gonna look in the energies to follow in the month of November, which is also your month, the bigger part of it, the main part of it. So let's see how it continues in the month of November, this story, this situation, this transformative processes for Scorpio. So, okay. Yeah, you might hit the wall. And you might feel like some Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Six of Swords. You might hit a wall in this process in October and in the month to follow, November 2022, like feeling like you're not worth it, you don't deserve it, you're not good enough whatsoever. This is all, part of the process. When you hit this wall, just remember to relax your mind, take a break, have a break, because you cannot be undergoing so many changes all of a sudden and not feel like exhausted and not worth it at some moment. And please know that if you literally get yourself near water, near a river, near a sea, an ocean, any kind of water, big, moving, steady, whatsoever, it's actually gonna help you much to temper your mind and to relax your troublesome thoughts and problematic energies that you might detect into all these processes. But it's part of the game and it's worth it. You're gonna find yourself on a much better mental situation. And have in mind, staying in your head too much sometimes can be really anti-productive, let's put it this way. I believe that you have the willpower and the qualities to move forward in this transformative period for you, Scorpio. I wish you the best of luck, and you have the star. So be the star in your changing environment and light up your own lucky path of transformation, Scorpio. Have all the best from me, and I will see you for your general reading in November. All the best from me.